Side, and we are the Fitness Festival in Gothenburg, Sweden. And we welcome Victor Button Carlsson. And from Gävle in Sweden, he stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 84 kilograms. This man is the Swedish national bronze medalist. His opponent is Ted the Elf Wilson. Hailing from Esdale, Cumbria, the Elf stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and he's 70 kilograms of rock. This man is the multiple British champion and European bronze medalist.
Before we get things underway, let's have a little look at some of the important rules of the sport. The athletes have 1 minute to get a fair grip. Their elbows must remain on the 7x7 elbow pad throughout the round. The referee can award a running foul during the match, which is a little bit like playing an advantage in soccer. And an athlete on a running foul must win the pin in order to get the restart. 2 consecutive fouls by any athlete loses them the round.
Victor Carlsson here on home ground in Sweden. Faces a tough opponent in Ted Wilson. Wilson so experienced and such a complete arm wrestler. The man from Esdale, Cumbria.
Can I come any more down? I'm going to start counting my wrist.
Victor Carlsson, a young athlete, very hungry. Wants to establish his name. A tough match to start against the reigning welterweight champion of the world.
Wrist, that's the strap there.
Excuse me, bantamweight champion of the world. The new look Ted Wilson there. I was forgetting myself for a moment. Wilson, a bigger version of himself. He stepped up to test himself at this weight class. Still giving away quite a lot of weight to Carlsson, though you wouldn't think so from the power. Oh, shows at the table. There's the welterweight champion of the world.
Too strong.
His good friend, a Hale Razor, Jeff Hale.
That was embarrassing, yeah. Tacka. Skit i det. Skit i det. Du kan inte vara i hans värld. Det är därför jag säger du måste äga bordet.
Carlsson, shell-shocked in his corner there. And Anders Carlsson.
Ready to go!
Oh, Ted Wilson, hand dominance. Carlsson's hand is sacrificed. Victor
Bad move for him there.
trying to gain some purchase there.
Do you not hear me saying wrist?
Yeah, to him.
Goes the straps. The 1-inch nylon strap will
Take that off.
tie the guys together. Ted Wilson with the win. Wilson moves to 2. And a resigned look on the face of Button. Victor Carlsson nodding there, unable to prevent that top roll. Ted Wilson, so strong, but on that little bit of weight and the power is right there for him.
It's not too bad today anyways.
Concerned look on the face of Carlsson. He has felt what Ted Wilson has brought to Gothenburg. And it's concerning him greatly. He hits the hook and it's all about the power from here. And there's a massive drive from Button. Running foul for the Swede, however, his elbow is based off the pad, but he can't get any purchase, and it's Wilson with the win.
Oh man.
Ted Wilson.
Oh. When he gets dug in there now.
Look at that on the replay. Victor Carlsson was tight, he dug in hard, but the smaller man has so much power, so much versatility, and Ted Wilson was relentless in the side pressure. Bumps and drives to the pad.
You know why you're sore? Because you're giving him a good drive. Good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sort it out, mate. Listen, having fun with him now, pull his hair and everything.
What is going through the mind of Victor Button Carlsson? Trying to set his position in the hook. He feels more comfortable there and does so again. Little baubles on the elbow, but Ted Wilson calls him on. Wilson tightens now, starts to apply that pressure. There's a little drive. Big counter from Carlsson. He's on the running foul. The Swede is going to work. Couldn't get tighter, but look at the counter, and it's the parallel pin for the elf Ted Wilson. What a display. The man from Cumbria came so ready. He stepped up a weight class, but he looks the bigger man. He looks more powerful here. This is so impressive from Wilson.
My hook felt pretty good actually. It maybe didn't look good, but maybe I'm stronger than him, but my endurance was nothing compared to him.
I felt strong as fence though.
Yeah.
That's from them gorilla walks. Strong as.
Don't take this guy lightly though, okay?
Ryggen är med. Aktivera den. Jag lovar att du klipper honom i hooken. Jag lovar dig. Tro på dig själv bara.
Tycker jag ska kliva upp där med...
Ja.
Ted Wilson. A little bit of extra weight has done him so many favours as he steps up a weight class, but look at the power. And look at this. He looks to the camera and he's calling on the Swede, and Button Carlsson is dug in. Victor's so tight. Oh, look at the confidence from Wilson. Time to talk to the camera. Unbelievable drive from Victor Carlsson, but Ted Wilson's counter is iron, and it's to the pad. What a pin from Ted the Elf Wilson. Unbelievable absorption of the drive there. He was at the base, but he was in control, and when the power went down, it went down hard.
In the later matches on there, I felt even when it went into his strong positions, I felt like I could change and adapt and get comfortable in somewhere that I shouldn't be.
You're an animal. You're an animal.
I'm only getting stronger. I'm only a pup. Only a pup.
Too strong, bro.
Varje gång du dundar honom, varje gång du duttar, så släpper du ryggen lite grann. Du måste hålla kvar ryggen.
Det är det som är värst. Jag känner att jag ligger kvar liksom, och jag kommer ingen vart.
Kom härifrån och så sug ihop alltihopa, sen går du.
The Volvo truck sponsor Arm Wars Valhalla providing fantastic match action here. And Ted Wilson putting on a masterclass in front of this crowd here in Sweden at the Fitness Festivalen.
Come back in. Come here. Come here.
Wilson calling on Victor Carlsson, telling him to come on to the arm, make it about the power. May get the opportunity now as the strap is applied, and Wilson is looking for the top roll. There's the back pressure. Ted breaks open the hand and wrist, but the commitment of Carlsson stops it in the centre, but he hasn't got the power to hold up Wilson.